Hello children, how are you all? Hope you are keeping fine and taking care of yourself. Children, today in this class we will not do any other lesson. We will not actually, we have already completed weathering chapter 9. Instead of starting with chapter 10, I want to discuss the structured question with you all. Short question, give a technical term, distinguish between. Hopefully you will do yourself because they are very easy. And structured question we will discuss. So you take the first question which is given on page number 73. The first question is define weathering and describe the chief characteristics of weathering. The answer of this question is given on page number 69, children, where the heading is given weathering. Weathering is the process of breaking down of rocks but not its removal. Means it breaks but does not remove it any other way. It is described as disintegration or decomposition of rock in size by a natural agent at or near the surface of the earth. So this is the answer of your first question. Second question, structured question number 1b is distinguish between physical and chemical weathering. So children, I am just telling you the page number 70. You will get the physical definition of physical weathering, and in page number 71 you will get definition of the chemical weathering. So you will find on page number 71 and 72 the topic is already given, subheading, you will find the answer there only. Then comes 1c, give a geographical reason for each of the following. And the first one is physical weathering is also called mechanical weathering. Now why? So this answer you will get on page number 70, children, itself, and there it is given. The weathering is due to the change of, the question is here, physical weathering is also called a mechanical weathering. So children, here it is given that it depends on the weathering involves disintegration or decay. It depends on climate, element and the characteristic rock. For example, the rock chemical compound, hardness and texture. This is given for your here the answer of C2 part, page number 70 you will get, and then page number 70 you will get this first one. Then physical weathering is more rapid in the desert climate. Come to page number 70, children. Here it is given, page number 70, where the physical weathering is written. The second paragraph of that, weathering due to the change in temperature is more rapid in hot desert because temperature changes are sharpened, and in the desert they are sharpest at the desert. So that is why they are common in the desert area. Then chemical weathering occurs in moist and cold climate. This answer you will get in page number 72. Here it is written physical weathering is due to the frost and economically and preventive, but the answer you will get in that same paragraph, children, that is C3. Give reason C3. The answer is here because you will copy down the question from line from the book. Chemical weathering occur in moist and cold climate as carbon dioxide is more soluble in low temperature than at the high temperature. So this will be the answer of 72. Next question is draw a label diagram to show process of physical weathering. You no need of drawing this diagram. Then you come to question number 4, 2 part. Describe chemical weathering, mentioning the process involved in it. This you will get in page number 71. And children's subheading is also given here, exfoliation, carbonation, hydration, solution. These are the 4 heading, and you will write it in short paragraph. You will not write the full paragraph. You will write, shorten them and then write. So here you will get in page number 71. Then what are biological weathering? State the main agent of biological weathering. This is also given under the heading of biological weathering, which is given in page number, see page number 71, where it is written biological weathering. You will get the definition of that here. And agents are here, you will give humans, plants and animal and insects. They are the agents, which is given in page number 72. The answer will start from 71, where definition you will get, and 72 the examples are given, agents are given. Then biological weathering is also known as organic weathering. This answer also you will get in page number 71. It is already written that why it is called organic one. So children, this answer also you will get in page number 71. You read and find the answer. Then children, you will do till here only. The last one, yeah, vegetation prevents disintegration of rocks. So children, when you will find plants here, page number 72, where it is the heading is first is human, you leave that, take number 2 plants. There you will write most of the vegetation however prevent the disintegration of rocks, because you will start from because it holds the surface layer and does not allow exposure of rocks beneath to the element of weathering. That is why they prevent disintegration of rocks. So we will do here. Last one, chemical and biological weather is negligible in polar region. You cut the answer, you don't do this answer because it is not there mentioned in the book lesson. So I have already told you the remaining questions. I have discussed. Describe the chief characteristics of weathering and different climate. This section is already given in page number 72. The weathering in different climatic region. It is given number 1 equatorial region, tropical climate, dry climate or desert, mid latitude or temperate, polar climate. These are given here. 5 are given here. Don't write everything. Read the paragraph and then you write in your own word short answers. For each you will write short points. Some points you will write from each paragraph. So children, here I have explained you the structured question. Short questions are very easy. Weathering, 3 type of weathering. This is already given in the book. So I hope you will be able to do this. So in your copy, children, don't do short questions in your copy. Give technical form you can give, distinguish between you do, and structured question you do only question number 1 A, B, C, that much you do. So exercises and question number, structured question number 1 A, B, C you do, and D1 structured question 2D, this you do. So children, this much is your homework. You will do this when I will teach the geography next session. Tomorrow I will take another lesson. So have a good day children. Take care of yourself.